Welcome back, coders. So I have the video. In the previous video you can see I have this portion, but I want that we have home, about, service, contact, and everything we are getting under this common menu, but I wanna this dashboard out of this menu. So how can I do that? So this can be done by layout. Let's see. So here we have the navbar. I am commenting it, and if I make these things happen, if I take, I am commenting also this, and if I take new route, okay, and route, but we need another closing route. Okay, so inside that we need element. So element I am giving nav, no need path. So this is navbar. This is routes. That's it. It should be route. Okay, so now I wanna these things inside our this route. Okay, inside navbar layout. Okay, now let's see what is happening. So I am refreshing it. So I am getting home. In the C was in the URL. I am getting home, about, service, contact, and dashboard. But dashboard is no home page is shown because we have not included dashboard over here. So no dashboard is there. That's why we are not getting the menu. But problem is we are not getting the home page, about page, service page, contact page, content. So we are not getting this is because we in the navbar we need outlet to render the children. Okay, outlet. So if I being outlet, I will get, you see, I am getting the content. But problem is that we are getting the expected out also because we dashboard is out of the menu layout. Okay, dashboard is out of the menu layout. Okay, so our purpose is served. So home is in, we are getting the output, about is we are getting the navbar, in the service we are getting the navbar, contact we are getting the navbar, but dashboard there is no navbar, and what we are expecting because dashboard is not here. If you want dashboard over here, you can include it, then you will get all the menu item over here. Okay, now discuss about the index. Okay, in the previous tutorial I have told you that I will discuss index today. So index is basically, I have the explanation over here, you see. So index, think of the index out like the default content of a folder. Okay, so default content, and it will automatically dashboard page. So I am showing you from the example. You see, whenever I come to the dashboard, or I am navigating to my menu. So this is home, this is about, this is service, this is contact, and when I come dashboard, these things are automatically rendered. Okay, default, by default. Okay, but if I, and when I click, it will render, otherwise it is not. But if I don't use index over here, this will not render. Let's see, I'm removing index and give path, say dash home. So these things will not render, you see, but whenever I click, it will render. But if we want that whenever we will land in this page, something will by default show, then we should use index. Okay, you see, index is there. So I hope you have got my point. Okay, now discuss about the route prefix. So a route path without an element props adds a path prefix to its child routes. So a route path without an element. So you see it has no element, but it will as add as a prefix. Okay, props add a path prefix to its child routes. These are the child routes without introducing the parent layout. So without introducing the parent layout. So I have the example. You see. So if we this is the code. So exact code. So I am using this exact code over here. This exact code. So let's see if we have the projects. If we go to the projects, we are getting it. And if we go to the project, say any number 42. So projects navigation bar, use the links to view, edit your project, viewing project ID. And if you go to the edit, and you see it's prefixed by projects. Okay, you see it is prefixed by projects, and I have the explanation over here. I will show you. So what we have this code. Okay, this is project, so it has no element. So the outer route projects, this set up a prefix to all routes inside projects, so it will work as a prefix. Okay, you see it's working as a prefix. This is the prefix. Okay, it does not have any element props, so it does not render anything on its own. So it will not render anything by its own. It's like a folder that organizes what is inside. So it will work like a folder. Okay, then come to this project home. So index, it has the index. The index keyword means this route renders when the URL matches the parent's path exactly, project with no extra segment. So index keyword means the route renders when the URL matches the parent's path exactly. So it will render the parent's path. Okay. When I see the click this, you see it will render to its parent's path. You see this is the parent's path. This path it will render it. Okay. And then come the index route index element project. So we have discussed it. Layout. Okay, this route does not have a path, so it does not add anything to the URL. It just wrapper the child routes, so it has no path. You see it has no path also, so it does not add anything to the URL. It just wrapper for its child routes. It provides a shared layout. Okay, shared layout and act as a wrapper for these routes inside it, like a navigation bar or stay visible. Then we have the outlet. Inside project layout is where the child's routes, components, projects or edit project will appear. So it has the PID, say project ID, say 42 or any number, say 78. So viewing project 78, and if you go to the edit, we'll go to the edit. Okay, that it was saying. So this appear to the project prefix. So everything has the prefix. You see, this is the prefix. Okay, add PID to the project prefix, making the URL like project 42 is a dynamic parameter. It could be anything like web app. You can give it a web app or anything else. Say my name Shaki. You see Shaki, and you can give it edit. Okay, web app, it render the project component inside the project's layout. Okay, then child route edit. So it is, if you understand this, this is similar. Okay, to the project making the URL edit, also pid parameter edit project inside the project layout. So why the route prefix is needed? Organize, grouping all project related to the route under projects, keep your app structure clean. Shared layout, project layout ensures a consistent loop, never for viewing or editing the project without repeating code. Flexibility, the pid parameter lets you handle any project dynamically. Okay, this is all about route prefix, and we have the dynamic segment. We already discussed about that. We used use params. You can multiple dynamic segment. You can use this also. And we have use params, category, product ID, use params, you should ensure, optional segment. So we'll discuss the later things, rest of the things in the next tutorial. Okay, so if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. So I have implemented the this portion. Okay, route prefix, and you will get the code, all the code over here. I have commenting my previous codes, so it will give you a clear understanding what we have used. Okay, so this is project home. It has the index, it has the path, it has no element. That's why I have given you the explanation over here. You can see it and commit and try by yourself. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned.